Jordan Welch was on valuetainment, and they're talking about this awkward moment that happened on the emergency meeting when I was on, where right before I went on Tate Speech's emergency meeting, Jordan Welch, my friend, dropped a video about the war room, and they considered it a hit piece. And I don't think, before we even watched this video, I don't think it was a hit piece. Andrew went in, bro. He's like, he's a jackass. He's stupid. What a fucking idiot. Justin Waller was upset. Fresh and Fit was upset. I'm like, I don't think it was that bad. The other video was pretty good. The reason I think it was a hit piece, or they think it was a hit piece, one, I don't think they watched it. I don't think they watched the video. Two, it was at a time where everybody was making videos about Andrew Tate, and they still are, and it was really profitable to say something negative, and I'm seeing the same effect now. To say something negative about you to bring you down, and that kind of got lumped into it. Here's the video. It's called, I Joined Andrew Tate's $5,000 Cult, and it's sparked a lot of debate.
Imagine if I told you that for just $5,000, you could join a secret society as powerful as the Illuminati. Well, apparently, that's what Andrew Tate's program, The War Room, is all about.
So the War Room is kind of like the Illuminati, but cooler. Started the War Room to attract a conglomerate of superheroes. It's kind of like Avengers. We have over 2,000 members, over 600 millionaires. But you can get kicked at any moment without a refund.
And today, I'm going to be spending my life savings to go behind the scenes and uncover the secret world that Andrew has created to see if it lives up to the hype. Let's do it.
So basically, the reason there was a negative review is that he paid for a call at the end and Andrew didn't show up. You can see that at the end. I'll just skip to the ending over here. And people are saying, a lot of people thought that, and they were telling me that, like, yo, Jordan's not your friend. Bro, so many people hit me up about that. So many people, it really upset a lot of people in that community. And you can see it in the chat. Everyone's like saying LLL. I personally don't think so. I think he's a good guy. And I also know that he dropped that video while I was in Bucharest intentionally to try to make me look bad. A lot of people thought that he did that. There's no, I just want to put that out there. He didn't do that on purpose. Let's just skip to the part right there. And he basically, like, he says this for, he does like some animations about it. He does his private interview. And you're not supposed to expose anything about this.
See if you find anything valuable, because I think you probably could based on what this guy said.
I don't think I have any other option at this point. And maybe I could talk to Tate. I was starting to lose hope, so I took his advice and dove deeper into the war room. And I actually found an option to pay to book a call directly with Tate himself. I'm about to have a one-on-one call with Andrew in 2 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous right now. Come on. He just says, please wait. Well, I've been waiting for about 10 minutes. I just texted him, so.
What if we start playing the Top G song? Do you think he'll magically appear on your phone?
I think it's a great idea. Terrible. The opposite happened. The call disappeared off the fucking screen. I paid $5,000 to join this program. I paid $3,000 to get on the phone with bro. I just have not been having the best experiences so far with this guy and his products, but. So I basically reached out to their team and they told me that he couldn't make the call today because he was busy. So the only available time he has for a call tomorrow is 5.
I mean, he went in actually trying to make a review of it. It wasn't a good review, but there's a difference between a bad review and a hit piece. Like Patrick CC called me insane in the title. The video was good. Okay, I see what you're saying, chat. I see what you're saying. It's just an uncomfortable situation. I want to see what the fuck he said on valuetainment about this.
You're known as a chill dude, bro. I mean, we've spent a little bit of time together, but a lot of people have very nice things to say about you. People I've spoken to about you. So why did you want to start this internet drama with the Top G, Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, look, I'll preface it by saying that, you know, I respect Andrew and what he's built. You know, he's a great man from what I see, and he has a good message to share with the people. I wanted to create an objective review of this product because nothing on the internet had existed. This was a product that I was genuinely interested in, the War Room. And if you go to YouTube, there are 0 reviews about the product. So I'm a YouTuber. I saw this as an opportunity to fill that gap and also join this mentorship, this network that seemed interesting to me. And I showed the whole process on the video. For me, it was underwhelming. for what it is hyped up to be, for the value that it is marketed as, once I got inside there, I did not feel as if it lived up to the expectations. And that's what I shared in the video. But to balance it out, I included somebody else that had a somewhat better experience than me. So I think the people that are trying to call my video a hit piece or something like that, I don't know if that's fair, because I really did try to give an objective look at the program. Personally, I didn't like it. I've paid over $10,000 for mentorships before. I've been in these programs in the past. This one, for me, did not live up to those expectations. So I don't know, man. I just didn't like it that much. And I didn't say, oh, I hate Andrew. Andrew's a scam artist. Oh, he's a bad guy. I literally just went in there and showed my experience. So
yeah, so here's what I'll say to that. So Patrick, PBD, and I flew out to Madrid. We did a fucking 10-hour sit down with Andrew Tate.
I watched it.
Okay, cool. I mean, we only 5 hours of it was on film, but we had lunch, we had drinks, we had cigars. You know, we shot the shit, we hung out. Like, everyone's like, well, so what was it like? What was it like? What was it like? Because everyone's, I mean, nobody's taken the internet by storm like this in the last year, or possibly ever, like Tate. And all I could do was be real. I said, listen, because I could very easily be like, he was a fucking scumbag, and I throw him, like, that just wasn't the case. So, but at the same time, I don't agree with everything the guy has ever said. I don't agree with anything anybody's ever said.
Of course.
Nor do I disagree with everything that somebody said. But my take on Andrew was that he's certainly a smart guy, a gifted talker, badass dude. Like, you know, his hands are like.
Chad, they invited me to come on. I think he wants to interview me. Should I do it, WL?
Masculine dude. Like, you shake his hand, you're like, all right, player, I see what's going on here. Like, so, but there is sort of like I almost compare it to like when The Rock was the wrestler. He was The Rock, but when he stepped in the ring, he became, do you smell what The Rock is? It's kind of like a persona that you play. Okay. I don't think that's a mischaracterization of what Tate's doing, is that he's a real person. He has all those attributes, money, women, success, all that. But when he puts on the shades, he becomes the top G. I don't think that's a mischaracterization. But at the same time, I don't know anything about his business model, the War Room, right? So you have a way deeper knowledge base than I do, because I never signed up for it. So, you know, his response, because he did a response video to you. Did you see the response video?
Yeah, I saw the response. And to be honest, I don't even think he watched the actual video, because his response didn't touch.
I genuinely, and I consider Andrew a friend of mine. I have his phone number. We're doing the thing. I don't think he watched it either. I think he went in. I'll talk about it when we do the interview. Hopefully he doesn't cancel the interview because I'm saying this, but I don't think he watched it.
Touch on any of the points I made in the video. Is just, oh, he's an idiot, oh, he's a dumbass, oh, this and that. Like, for me, it didn't feel like it was a genuine response. It was more like, let's switch the narrative up so people go and shoot backlash at this guy instead of actually hearing what he has to say. Yeah. And it worked. You know, his fans all came to my video with crazy comments.
Really? And you can see him right now, that same energy you see in the chat. I get it. I think it got lumped in with the rest of the Tate hate mob.
But at the end of the day, my audience is still as strong as ever. I didn't lose any followers. I didn't get any real hurt from that. It was just a couple of, you know, tater tots coming behind me to, you know, say something.
Tater tots.
Tater tots is crazy, Jordan. That's what La Sanabi and L3L3 say, bro. They called me a tater tot.
Did you expect that when you did that video? Was that like an outcome that you were like, this is probably going to happen, so I'm still going to do it anyway? Or like, were you doing it for that? Like, partially?
I didn't expect that it was going to get that crazy of a response. But when he responded, I knew that the people were going to come, you know, just because they follow anything that guy says, like, religiously, almost stronger than anybody else on the internet. But what happened was the video where he responded to me got deleted. So you see one there that has like 20,000 views, but there was one that got like 200,000 in a day. Right. So like,
what channel was that on that it got deleted?
It was on one of my friend Sneako's Clips channel. One of his fans cut it up. But yeah, I mean, it happened. It's in the past now. I mean, my new video is my biggest video yet, and there isn't even a single comment about Andrew on that video.
So it's crazy because you're friends with Sneako.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Okay, that's your boy. You guys known each other for a few years in Miami?
No, so he just moved to Miami very recently.
From where?
I got connected with Sneako about a year ago. He's from New York.
He's from New York, got it.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're addressing this head on. So I got to tell you, mad respect. You're calling tater tots respect.
I just think it's funny, but
okay,
you know, I'll say this to wrap it up. Yeah. One day I would hope to still have that conversation with Andrew, because I think we both represent the same thing. I think we're just here trying to inspire young men to go.
And Chad, I don't think he's a clout chaser either. I think if he was a clout chaser, what a clout chaser would do is milk this drama. He would have went after Andrew Tate, he would have compromised, or he would have did an apology video, or he would have said like another. But he just stayed doing what he was doing. He didn't delete it, and they just kept going with his videos. I don't think that's just not his character. I know him personally. The type of he just finance videos is very similar, like Iman Gaji, they're friends too. I don't think so.
Go out and get it and show that it's possible.
Yeah.
So I don't think that I'm trying to create an enemy out of that man. All I wanted to do was create an objective review of his program, and I hope that he could take something from that and actually improve the product.
So you guys never ended up speaking?
No.
After all that?
No.
Okay, so if I could set that up, is that something you'd be open to?
100%.
Okay.
And I think we could clear up a lot of the things there.
Maybe, Tate, when you see this, let's set up a little call with Jordan. Let's clear the air. Let's all become friends here. Maybe instead of being a tater tot, now you're an advocate, and all of a sudden we're all friends here. Last question for you, bro, and then I want to get Mia's thoughts on everything we're discussing right here. So Tate called you a dumbass, an idiot, kind of the things that you said. You said, I'm glad that he left. He said something to the effect of like, you know, if you're going to join any high-value organization, you have to prove yourself first, meaning like, if I went to Harvard and I went for 1 day of school and I'm like, yeah, this school ain't shit. It's like, buddy, give it 4 years, kind of a thing, right? That mentality, you know, fresh.
Yeah, basically didn't give it a chance. Basically didn't give it a chance. Same shit people saying about the creativity kid. 3 calls a week. Bro, you watch the videos. I added another video yesterday. Give it a chance. You got in there ready to say something negative about it, but all press is good press. It is what it is. I think they should go call, settle it, but you guys think he's a clout chaser? That's fine. That's fine. I think Jordan expected to meet the heads of the war room elites in a few days. Dumb motherfucker. Oh, really? I did not know about that. Damn, bro, you guys are fucking heated about this.
That's it.
Your job?